So good evening there. Good evening. So we are going to start the lesson indices. Correct? Indices. Right. So if you go through the cover page, right? If you go through the cover page, you can see each and everything that you need to know. Each and everything that you need to know. If you have any free time, right? You might go through this, right? මේක දිගේ යන්න පුළුවන්. ඊළ බලන්න ඕනේ. So what we have here, right? So first of all, let's start from the beginning now, right? So basics, laws of indices you have learned up to now. Are the very basic things. Then we are going to do the review exercise, so on and so forth, right? Let's continue. Right. Okay, I'll come to the board. Some of you might have done this already. Right? Some of you might have done this already. Some of you know what we are doing. Right. Okay. So this is lesson number 12, right? Indices. So first of all, I have given you something like what is called index and base, something like that, right? So first of all, you need to know what is a base, what is an index, right? What is a base and what is an index? So first of all, I have given you something like basics. So these things should be known from your grade 8 knowledge. From your grade 8 and grade 7 as well. A little bit. Right. So if I write something like this, 2 to the power 3. Right? Can anyone tell me what is this 2 and what is this 3 in this power?
2 is the base, 3 is the index.
Super. Nice. 2 is the base and 3 is the index. If I write it like this, mainly what the x to the power 2. What is the base? What is the index?
X is the base.
Index. Index. Index is what? 2, right? Right. Okay. So you know that. Right. So let's label. We label 2. So for this one and this one. And this one. So these things called base. Right? These things called index. Right? Index. Base. Index. Right? Please write it. Clear? Right. So hope you have finished it. Right. At the beginning, I will be somewhat slow. But when it goes somewhat far, I will speed up far. Right? Right. Okay, so the laws of indices you have learned up to now. One thing. How to read this one and this one. Can anyone tell? How to read? How to read correct? Can't hear. Can anyone tell me? No? None of
2 to the power 3
excellent. 2 to the power 3. Then
and x
yes.
to the power 2.
Super. So, Buddha, here you need to write how you are going to read this one as well. So, here how you are going to read this 2 to the power 3, right? 2 to the power 3. This is how you are going to read it. And this guy x to the power 2, right? Okay. Please write it. Buddha, power 2 let's write it in words using letters. 2. That's how you're going to read. Right. Yes. Right. Okay. Then laws of indices you have learned up to now. What are they? You have learned more than this, but I have given you the basic things are laws of indices. You have learned. Right? Have learned. Right? So first one. A square. How we are going to expand this? How to expand kara? A to the power 2. How we are going to expand? Please tell me, one of you. Can't remember how to expand this first one? Right? None of you caught up with answer. A to the power 2 can be expanded A multiplied by A. That's very important. A to the power 2, A square can be written down as A to the A times A. That's the first thing you need to know. Here, this is called, right, power of a product. Right? Inside the bracket, you have a product. And outside, you have the power. Power of a product. Right? Power of a product. Right? So, how we are going to expand that? How to expand and make very easy. What is the meaning of
Multiply
bracket?
by 2.
How they
Multiply by 2.
Multiply by 2. Which one?
A and B.
Right. Let's see. What is the meaning of bracket? There are a few meanings. What is meanings there? You can say multiply. And on the other hand, you can say bracket means a common. Common no multiply. Both are valid. So this power 2, right? This power 2 is valid, common, right? This power 2 is common for both A and B. this power 2 is common for both A and B. So that I can write this 2 is common, A to the power 2, B to the power 2. Common, right? A to the power 2 multiplied by B to the power 2. So this is how we are going to expand that, right? Because this 2 is common. Now, the vice versa thing can be happen also. I will let you know later. Once again, right? Third one, same thing, right? A divided by B. Here you have A multiplied by B. 2 is common. A divided by B, 2 is common, right? 2 is common for both A and B. Correct? Right? So you can expand this. A to the power 2 common, and for both A and B, this 2 is common. B to the power 2. Right? A to the power 2, B to the power 2. Right? And vice versa thing. Right? Right? Opposite thing. If you have something like this, you can write it like this. Right? No need to write. I am going to show you. If you want, you can write by using a different pen. So that you can identify. So I will use red pen. Right? So if you have this part only, A multiplied by A, same thing can be written, right? To the backward. Right? A multiplied by A equals A to the power 2. You are going to shrink it. Shrink. Right? Archive. Apulanda. This one can be written A multiplied by B. That means 2 is common. Right? Take it out from the bracket. Just take it into your mind. A to the power 2, B to the power 2. 2 is common for both A and B. So that I can write this A divided by B, right, to the power 2. Right. Right. So this is it. Right. So this is the vice versa thing. You can write this one by expanding, and you can do the same thing backward. That means this. Same thing, huh? Right. Forward, backward. Forward, backward. Done. Right. Okay, let's do something from review exercise as well. Right, review exercise. First question, right? First question, part 1. Part A. So I'll do it. Right. Now focus on the board. Right. Review exercise. Question number 1, part A. Right. Question number 1, part A. 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4. Right. So how we are going to evaluate this? Not just expand. They are telling you to get the final answer for this one. 2 to the power 4. Evaluate. Right. So by using this, A to the power 2 can be written down as A multiplied by A. So 2 to the power 4 can be written down as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Right. So how we are going to evaluate this? Right. Like this. 2 multiplied by 2, 4. 4 multiplied by 2, 8. 8 multiplied by 2, 16. So that's how we are going to get the answer for this. Then I will do Part B. I will do part B. -5 to the power 3. Right? Don't write. Focus on the board. Important point. Important point. Right? -5 to the power 3. Focus on the board. Right? -5 you have to multiply 3 times in a row. Right? 1, 2, 3. Right? -5 to the power 3. 3 times you have to multiply. First of all, I would recommend you to do the sign calculation, right? So you need to have the sign. What is the sign of this final answer first, right? Deal with the sign first, then number, sign, number, right? I am going to multiply the sign. Negative multiply by negative. Can anyone tell me what is the sign? Negative multiply by negative.
Positive.
Positive. Positive multiply by negative.
Negative. Negative.
Yes. Final answer should be negative definitely. Right. Now tell me, right? All of you, right? 5 multiplied by 5.
25.
25. 25 multiplied by 5. What's the value?
125.
125.
Super. 125. So, first of all, you need to calculate the sign. Calculate means evaluate the sign. Then go for the numbers. Right? That's the way you are going to do. Sign, numbers. Step by step, you can do. Right? So this should be your answer. You need to conclude your answer, verify your answer like this. Definitely. You have to put 2 dashes. Right. Do all. C, D, E, F. Send me the answers. Do it fast. C, D, E, F. I want to see who very first. මේක පට්ට ඉසිලේෂන් නා ඊයේ මේ අටවසරේ පුතෙක් කහනවා මේ සර් ඔයා හැම ලෙසන් එකක්ම මේ පටන් ගන්න ලේසි කියලානේ කියලා. Yes Anu, yes, you have sent me the answers, correct. හරි. ඉතින් මේවා ලේසි තමයි. මේවා අමාරු නෑ. හරිද? ඔය කට්ටිය තමයි මේවා අමාරු කරලා නේ. හරි? මේවා ලේසි. These things are very easy. For me, yeah. These things are easy for me so that I will give you the easiest way to understand. According to my point of view, this lesson is easy, but the people have made these things harder for you. හරිද? ඒ කියන්නේ යාලා උගන්වන විදියට ඔයාලට අමාරු වෙනවා සමහර වෙලාවට. I do not know. Right. Okay. Send me. Do it. C, D, E, F. Then you have to check your answers with me, yeah. Okay. Mushinka got the first place. Sanugi. Shushenka second place. Nice. Okay, I think the time is enough, right? I'll do. So here, first of all, what you need to do is expand, right? -3, you have to multiply it repeatedly 4 times. Repeatedly 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 4 times. First of all, deal with the sign. Negative into negative, positive. Positive into negative, negative. Negative into positive, positive. Right? Sorry, negative into negative, again positive. Right? So I am not going to put positive sign here because it is already positive. Alright? Then 3 multiplied by 3, 9. 9 multiplied by 3, 27. 27 multiplied by 3, 81. Alright? Then, ayyo, this is a fraction. What I see. So, what is this? 3 to the power 2 divided by 5 to the power 2. Right? How to evaluate? 3 to the power 2, 3 times 3, 9. Correct? I'm not going to expand like 3 multiplied by 3. You know that already. 3 multiplied by 3, 9. 5 multiplied by 5, 25. This should be your answer, right? Then -5 to the power 2. Right? -5 multiplied by -5. Negative multiplied by negative. Negative into negative, positive. 5 times 5, 20. 5. Done. -3 thrice. Negative 3 multiplied by -3 multiplied by -3. 3 times you have to multiply repeatedly. First sign. Negative into negative, positive, positive into negative, negative. Okay. 3 times 3, 9, 9 times 3, 27. Done. Right? So here, the most important thing you need to know is this. So I would recommend you to write it. Evaluate below second part if you can, please write this. Right? Or else now I will give it at later, right? So the one thing you need to understand here is this. Here you have -5 and odd power. Negative number and odd power. Final answers sign is definitely negative if your power is odd for a negative number. Right? If your power is odd for a negative number, final answer definitely should be negative. Negative number, odd power. Definitely the sign should be negative for the final answer. Negative number, but the power is even. Final answer definitely should be positive. Positive. Negative number, even power. Final answer positive. Make a positive. Right? Negative power, sorry, positive power, that means even power, negative number. Even power, negative number, final answer is positive. Positive. Odd power, negative number, final answer is negative. Odd power, negative number, final answer is definitely negative. That is a relationship you need to identify, right? And you need to remember. Right? This always comes in the exam. Correct? Right. Okay. I will clear the board. Huh? Right. Right. Shall we do the review exercise? Second question, part C. Do it. You have to evaluate. 3 times AB whole thing to the power 2. Right? You know how to do this. Right? And part D. 4 times A to the power 2, B to the power 2 equals blank space power 2 multiplied by A to the power 2 multiplied by B to the power 2. Right, then next. So the method here, right, final answer should be whole thing. Huh? Whole thing to the power 2 multiply. Please correct the first bracket. First bracket should be at the front. First bracket should be at the front. Please do. Correct. Super. Right. So the make a power 2 may same height, same height. Right. The bracket should be in front of this. Right. Right. Okay. Yes, I think the time is enough. Final answer should be like this is not 4, right? Right. Okay. So I'll do equal mark. So how we are going to evaluate this one? Me. Second thing, I write it here. Right. This 2 is common for 3. This 2 is common for A. This 2 is common for B. Right. So then I can write 3 to the power 2 multiplied by A to the power 2 multiplied by B to the power 2. Right. 3 to the power 2. That means 3 square. What is the value? 3 times 3. 3 times 3. 9. A square. B square. These are from grade 8. Grade 8. Right? Still we have to do the grade 9 part. Right. 3 to the power 2, 9. A to the power 2, B to the power 2. Right? So this one, right, we have to identify the pattern first. Here you have A squared, here you have A squared, here you have B squared, here you have B squared. Okay. What is missing? 4. 4 you have to write it as power 2. 4 can be written down as 2 multiplied by 2. 2 multiplied by 2 means 2 to the power 2. Right? So 2 should come here. 2 to the power 2, 4. A to the power 2, B to the power 2. Now you can see 2, 2, 2 common. 2, 2, 2 common. Inside the brackets 2AB. Alright. So that's the way. right? Below thing you can do. Third one you have to just expand. I'm not going to do that. Third question, just you have to expand. I'm not going to do it. What is right? Okay. Okay. So I hope you got this. Grade 8. Small thing, right? I want to say products of powers with the same base. Product of powers, right? So first of all, we have to get a product. Product of what? Powers. So for an example, if I explain you, don't write. Right? Once I give you, I will tell you to write a product of powers. You have to get a product. Product means multiplication of powers. What are called powers? So for an example, I will say 2 to the power 3. For an example, I will say 3 to the power 2. Right? So this is a product of powers. How to get that? You know what are powers. You know what is the meaning of product. That means multiplication. Right? You have to get the multiplication of these two powers. Well, 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 3 to the power 2. Product of powers. Correct? Product of powers. Product of powers. Product of powers. That is the thing you need to know. Alright. Right. Keep that in your mind. Okay. Then we are going to discuss page number 1, bottom part. Right? Subtitle number 1. Product of powers with the same base. Right? Okay. So for the law 1, I have given you that is a law, and this law 1, right? I have named it for our easiness. Correct. When multiplying 2 or more powers, if the base is same, indices can be added. Look at the book. Don't write up. So in the first box, I have given the law. When multiplying 2 or more powers, if the base is same, right? You know what is the base, and that base is fixed, right? If that base is same base, the powers, right? The index can be added, right? You know what is index and you know what is base. If the base are same, apple base, right? Powers can be added. That is the first law. So in the box you can write Benjamin. Don't write a to the power 2 multiplied by a to the power 3. Don't write that. So very easily you can add them. How? A to the power 2, a to the power 3. Base is same. So powers can be added. Right? Indices can be added. 2 plus 3. Right? A equals 2 plus 3, 5. Very easy. 2 plus 3, 5. Don't multiply. Yeah. Here you have multiply. Right? But you cannot multiply the indices. You cannot multiply the indices. 2 times 3, 6. What is it? A to the power 2, a to the power 3. Answer is a base A. 2 multiplied 3 is 6. What are they? Right? What are wrong? If the bases are same, even in your grade 10 right? 11, they do same mistake. You know? 2 multiplied by 3, 6. Very easy. Totally wrong. Right? Bases are same. A. Powers can be added. Indices can be added. 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. A to the power 5. Right? Now I will give you the theory. Make a theory. That's why I told you to don't write. So I will take a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n. Bases are same, so I can write a so that indices can be added. M plus m. Right? This is not needed. So this is first. And in the second one, you may write. Now here you have only two. Only two bases multiplied. So what if I have like more than two bases? Same bases, but more than two. Same way. Right? It's something like this. I will take like a to the power p multiplied by a to the power q multiplied by a to the power r equals bases. What can you say about the bases? A. Base is same. P plus q plus r. P plus q plus r. Right? That. Please write this. Very little. Right. Do put the please. After finishing this, do page number 2. Example number 6. Right? Page number 2. Example step 2 project 1. Do all 7. Atam kara. I'll give you I'll give you 4 minutes to complete all 7. Right? Page number 2. You have to find the same bases and add them. You have to find the same bases and add them. So very basically you have to find apple, then add. Right? Banana, then add. Apple, banana, doda, add. Right? So apple to the power 2, banana to the power 3. Then dodan to the power 4. So on and so forth. You have to find like terms and add the powers. What I see. I think I have received an answer. I see. All of you need to try with it, right? Please try. Right? Please try. Okay. Okay. Please, when you finish doing this, please send me D. I'll give you another 1.5 minutes. So go on like 2.5 minutes. When you finish, let me know. Okay. Okay. What over type level again? Where to go to other ide how ne solve it means Rushenka? Yes, you have to. It would be better if you evaluate, ne? Right? It would be better if you can take, but not necessary. I want you to understand the concept. Concept එක ඔලුවට දාගත්තා නම් ඇති වෙයි. හරි. Sanukia send me all the answers. Super. Sanukia මොකෙන්ද type කරන්නේ පුතේ මේ? lab එකෙන්ද? ඒක තමයි. අම්මලා මොනවද මෙච්චර ඉක්මනට උත්තර ටික කියලා. Right, okay. Okay. So this focus on the word. Don't do anything. Alright, good කරන්න එපා. Otherwise you will get wrong. හරිද? Right. So මෙතන base. Check the base. Apple. Okay. Apple 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 equals 2 to the power 7. Done. Apple 2 plus 5. 7. X to the power 7. I'm not going to write like 2 plus 5 or something, right? So you need to be very advanced on that. So you should do the calculation. You should do the addition by using your mind, right? You need to think. Apple 2 plus 5. Right. Apple 7. Apple to the power 7, right? Apple 2 plus 5 7. A7 multiply. Banana. 3 plus 6 9. B to the power 9. Correct. Apple is here. Banana is here. Apple is here. Banana is here. Apple 3, right? Apple to the power 3. Apple to the power 5. Nice, right? Apple X 3 plus 5 8. Correct? Banana y multiply by y. Banana 2, banana 3. 2 plus 3 5. This. Here, apple. 2 plus 3 5. 5 plus 4 9. 5 to the power 9. Right. Apple 4 plus 2 6. 6 plus 5 11. Apple to the power 11. This is just a number 3. 3 multiplied by 5. 3 multiplied by 5 50. Apple to the power 2. Apple to the power 4. Apple. Right. 2 plus 4 6. Now this is the easiest way. Some of you might done in your school, right? This is apple 3, this is apple 5. I need to write it in a single place. Then banana 2, banana 3. I need to gather it in a single place. Then I should do this. If you can use your mind to think, right? You can do this. Apple to the power 3. Any other apples? Yes. Apple to the power 5. Apple 3 plus 5 8. But don't capitalize. Use a pencil, right, to join this. Right? Banana. Any other bananas? Yes, banana. 2 plus 3. 5. Huh? Okay. I hope you got all correct. Please raise your hands if you got all correct. Okay. Nice. 1 is there. 2, 3, 4. Nice. 5. Superb. 6. Nice. 7. Okay. 1 wrong. They can send me Y. You can send me Y. Right? Okay. Excellent. Right? Okay. Super. Yeah. Now I think you have got this. Terunada understood this one. Any unclear point? Okay, one again Kahana, right? Any unclear points? Understood? Shall I proceed? මට ඉදිරියට යෑමට අවසර දෙනවද තුමනි? මට ඉදිරියට යෑමට අවසරද? මෙතන ඉහාට no problems at all? Yes or no? තේරුණා නම් තේරුණා කියන්නේ නැත්තම් නැහැ කියන්නේ නැත්තම් අහන්න. That's all. Okay. Yes sir. අර ඔයාලා ඒ ඇඩ් එක දැකලා නැද්ද දන්නේ නේ? මොකද්ද මොකද්ද ඇඩ් එක අර මංචි ලෙමන් පෆ් වලට ගහපු ඇඩ් එක. ඒක අර අවුද නේවි කමාන්ඩර් කෙනෙක්ට මම දැන් නෑද කොහොමද ගෑම කියලා විශිෂ්ට සර් කියනවා. ඉතින් අරට මල පයින්නවා. හයියෙන් ඇහෙන්නේ ආයෙ හයියෙන් අහනවා කොහොමද ගෑම කියලා අහනවා. අති විශිෂ්ටයි සර් කියලා කියන්නේ. අන්න ඒ වගේ තමයි මම ඇහුවේ. ඔයාලගේ අම්මලේ අපේ කාලේ අම්මලේ කාලේ ඇඩ් එක. හරිද? ඔයාලගේ කාලේ නික දැන් නෑ මම හිතන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ මට පිළිලත් නෑ ඒක. මම දැකලත් නෑ ළඟකදී. හරි. Right. Okay. හරිද? අතිවිෂ්ටයිද? ඕක මේ මෙතනදී අතිවිෂ්ට වුණාට වැඩක් නෑ පුතේ. හොඳේ. exam එකේදී අතිවිෂ්ට වෙන්න ඕනේ. Right? Second term exam will be bit harder than first term. හරිද? I'll say 100% sure. හරිද? I'll say it 100% sure. Right? So third term, yes, it's more than that. Right? It's harder. හරිද? When it comes to the third term exam, හරිද? I'm doing special series of like paper discussion. හරිද? මම පටන් ගන්නවා paper class එකක් like before 2 months to the exam. හරි? එතනදී මම සාකච්ඡා කරනවා on that point I will discuss like 4 or 5 papers. හරිද? So normally you will be having like 3-hour paper. Right? 3-hour paper you will be having, and normally I will discuss one paper like it will take more than 5 hours. Right? කියන්නේ පොඩි උදාහරණයක් කියන්නේ right ඔයාලගේ අයියලාගේ අක්කලාගේ තියෙනවා recordings ටික ඕනනම් මම දාලා තියන්නම්. ඒක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මම එක paper එක discuss කරනවා more than 2 days. හරිද? පැය 3 දෙකක් විතර මම discuss කරනවා එක paper එක. හරිද? Right? One paper I will discuss, right? Normally you have to take 3 hours to complete, right? 3 hours to complete, but the discussion will be going, right? 5+ hours. Right? Again, discussion class එක දාන්නේ 3 hours. Sometimes it might be on each and every Sunday. හරිද? Sunday hours, Sunday රැදී. හරිද? But let's see. Full paper will be discussed more than 5 hours. If you do one paper with me, it's like if you are doing like 2 to 3 papers alone. හරිද? ඔයාලා නිකන් එක paper එකක් මාත් එක්ක discuss කළා කියන්නේ ඔයාලා papers දෙකක් අවම discuss කළා වගේ තමයි. කරා වගේ තමයි. මොකද මම I am giving all the examples that you need to know for the particular questions. හරිද? So that's my way. Right? If you want to see a sample, I can send you. there are a lot of paper discussions that I have done in last year. More than 10 lengthy right? So I have discussed so many things in that. So you will get the things to the top. Right? Right. Okay guys, so let's go for the next part. Exercise 12.1. Exercise 12.1. Next to exercise 12.1, page number 2. First question. Do part B. Sorry, part C. Right, part C. Do part D. Right, I need to see the answers for these things. Do part E. P to the power 0, Q to the power 2, multiplied by P to the power 0, multiplied by Q to the power 3. Please send me the answers for this. Do it fast. Exercise 12.1, page number 2. I want to see who finishes first. Okay, I have received an answer. I think Sanuki got the first place. Nadina Brigesia, come on, but the answer is okay. Something you have forgotten from the credit in the last part. May laptop right? Or type a to the power 2, right? What a first or type you should type A, right? Then press Alt key. Alt key ko Alt key laptop Alt key press this and type 0178. Type make 0178. Then it appears a to the power 2 on top of this. Press Alt button right, by pressing that type 0178. Then it will appear this. Alright. If you want to type a to the power 0, you might type press Alt, right? Press Alt, then type 0176. 0176, then it will appear 0. First type A. Right? Then if you want to type like a to the power 3, a to the power 3, press Alt key, right? By pressing this, and same time type 0179. Then power 3 will appear at the end. Right? Just try it. Maybe type Liya converting. 4 to the power 3, 0179. For the power 0, 0.176. For the power 2, 0.178. Right? Alt plus this. First of all, you have to type A, the letter you want. Then type A. But I do not know how to type A to the power 11, so on and so on and so forth. A to the power 11 can be represented as A, and in the keyboard you have like number pad right? Right? Keyboard to the power here. A to the power 11. If you write like this is okay. A to the power 11 means A to the power 11. Right? That's the way. I can't remember the shortcut. Oh, MacBook take an done. Right. Okay, so let's do Mega Man. Internet. Right. Just try. Right. Okay, so this one I'll discuss. Apple 5 plus 2, 7. Here A to the power. What is this? Just a single A. What is the power? Here. Can anyone tell me what is the power of this?
1.
1. Here you have 1, but you can't see it. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 8. 6 multiply by 3, 18. Banana. 6 plus 3, banana 9. What is this? P to the power 0. What is the value?
1.
1. Yes, 1. Right? If you forget the value of P to the power 0, that means 1. Right? Anything to the power 0 is equal to 1 except 0. 0 to the power 0, this is not valid. Right? Other than that of zeros, right? If you take like 1000 to the power 0, the value is 1. 100,000 to the power 0, value 1. Right? Million to the power 0, value equals 1. A to the power 0, value equals 1. Z to the power 0, value equal to 1. Another? Clear? Right? Tell me, 10 to the power 0, what is the value?
1.
1. Right. Then t to the power 0.
1.
1. Then 2 to the power 0.
1.
Right. 33 to the power 0. What Anita?
1.
1.
1.
100 to the power 0.
1.
1.
Okay.
1.
0 to the power 0.
Nothing.
Right, okay. Nothing, ne? Right. Metering it here. මට ඕක තමයි අල්ලගන්න ඕනේ. නැත්තම් ඒව මට ඕන එක්කෙනාගේ voice එක ආවේ නැහැ. ඊට පස්සේ තමයි ඕන එක්කෙනාගේ voice එක ආවේ. Right? Okay. So, to the 0 to the power 0, there is no value. Remember that. That is grade 8. You have done this. Or make grade 8 or column. So, p to the power 0, 1. That is, keep that in your mind. Anything except 0 to the power 0, 1. Right? Okay. So this is 1 multiplied by q to the power 2. Right. So just take this as 1. Forget it. Right. Banana to the power 2, banana to the power 3, banana to the power 2 plus 3, banana to the power 5. So 1 multiplied by 1, 1 multiplied by 1, 1. Right. This is logo. p to the power 0, 1. p to the power 0, 1. 1 multiplied by 1, 1. Right? Then q, q, q. You have to deal with q. So, Puthala, these are the answers. Here are the answers. Right? Okay. Yes. Let's go to page number 3. Page number 3 again. Quotients of powers with the base. What is that? Quotient of powers with the base. Subtitle 2, page number 3. Very easy. What is here? Right. So law 2. For the law 2. When dividing two powers, if the bases are same, indices can be subtracted. When dividing powers, you are going to divide the powers. For an example, I'll take a power 2 to the power 3. Dividing powers 2 to the power 2. Right? Bases should be equal. Right? When dividing two powers, if the bases are same, indices can be subtracted. Right? So these are two powers. When I move and move, you are going to divide it, but the base is same. Right? Base is same. Right. Then indices can be subtracted. Right? So normally you can write like this. There are two ways to write. 2 divided by 2 to the power 3 divided by 2 to the power 2. Right? Bases are same. So banana, banana. Right? Apple, apple, apple. 3 minus 2. Right? Equal 2 to the power 1. I am not going to write power 1. So already there. 2 to the power 1. Make a 2 to the power 1. If you write it or not, doesn't matter. It is there, 2 to the power 1. Naturally. Okay? And the other way you can do this, 2 to the power 3 divided by 2 to the power 2. This is also division. This is also division. Same thing. So no need to panic. If you see something like this or this, same thing. 2 to the power 3 divided by 2 to the power 2. Sometimes they might ask in the exam 2 to the power 3 divided by 2 to the power 2. Bases same. Apple. 3 minus 2. 1. I am not going to put 1 here. So this should be the answer. Let's see. Right. Okay, let's write down the theory. Okay. So here we can write a to the power m. Don't write. Divide by a to the power n. Same thing can be written down as like this where we understood. Okay, I will give it to you in two different ways. So this is the first one. A to the power m divided by a to the power n. Right? No. Right? The same thing can be written down as a to the power m divided by a to the power n. Both are same, means they can be correct. So the final answer can be written down for this one and this one because the bases are same. A. You are going to divide. A. You are going to divide. A. You are going to divide. Then the final answer base is A. Divide me. M minus n. Right? M minus n. So you should get the subtraction from the top index. Top index minus the bottom index, right? M minus n, m minus n, right? M minus n, right? Over there. Please write it. Yeah, Hasan. Right. I want you guys to try example number 1 and example number 2. I am not going to help. Do it. I want you to understand this. Understand without any help. Because I have given the base now. The concept is this. So you might do it alone, whether you can understand you got this or not. You need to understand the concept by yourself. මට වනින්න එපා අඩි කියලා දෙන්නේ නැතුව දෙනවා කියලා. ඒ වගේ benefit තියෙයි ඔයාලා A level වලට ගියාම. Hello. So yes. Yeah. The final answer is what? 3 minus 2 and 5 minus 3. That's the answer. Final answer. මෙහෙම කියන්න එපා උදේ. You know how to get the subtraction. 5 minus 3. නේද? 10 minus 3 7. 100 minus 1 99. Right? So you could keep the final answer. Okay. Right. Got it? So simplify. Alright. So මම කියවනේ මම මේකේ concept එක ඔයාලට දුන්නා. So you need to understand how it applies here. කොහොමද මේක apply කරන්නේ? මම කියලා දුන්නා මෙතන example එකක් කරලා මෙතන. මෙතන example එකක් කරානේ. ඉතින් then I gave you the logic. This is the law. Then I told you you need to try this example number 1 and example number 2 without my help. හරිද? මගේ උදව්වකින් තොරව ඔයාලා try කරන්න කියලා. ඇයි? මේ මට මේවා ගිරව දාලා වගේ කියලා දෙන්න පුළුවන්. හරිද? එහෙම කියලා දුන්නා වැඩක් නැහැ නේ. මම සමහර ඒවා එහෙම කියනවනේ ඔයාලට ඔයාලා try කරලා මේක හප්පගෙන ඇනගෙන ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕනේ කියලා. හරිද? A level වලදී ඊට පස්සේ කැම්පස් ගියාම ඔයාලගේ පිටිපස්සෙන් කවුරුත් නැහැ කියලා දෙන්න. ප්‍රොෆෙසර් කෙනෙක් කෙනා කැම්පස් එකේදී මොකද්ද එකක් දිගාරනවා බෝඩ් තඩි බෝඩ් එකක එක්ක ප්‍රසන්ටේෂන් එකක් ගහනවා. පොර ඇවිල්ලා මොකද්ද කතාවක් කියලා යනවා. ඊට පස්සේ එක්සෑම් එකට එන්න ලොකු පත ගොඩ ප්‍රශ්න ගොඩක් එනවා. කොහොමද දෙන්නේ කරන්නේ? හරි. ඩයල් එකක් එනවා පොත් පිටියක් ගහලා එහෙම ඇවිල්ලා නැත්තම් එන රෙස්පෙක්ට් පිටියක් කෙනෙක් එනවා. හරිද? පොත් තියනවා මේ සුඩි. Okay children, good morning and good afternoon කියනවා. හරිද? ඊට පස්සේ ස්ලයිඩ් සෙට් එකක් ගහනවා. පොඩි ගණන් ටිකක් හදලා යනවා. හරි fun. ඊට පස්සේ එක්සෑම් එකට අර එක්සෑම් එකට ආන ලොකු ප්‍රශ්න මෙතක් විතර බලනවා. කොහොමද දිනේව කරන්නේ? ඒව නෙමෙයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ දී. හරිද? ඒව නෙමෙයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ දී. වෙන ඒවා තමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ දී. දැන් ප්‍රශ්න ටිකක් එනවා වෙන මේවට. self learning. හරිද? ඉන්ටර්නෙට් තියෙනවා, YouTube තියෙනවා. ඔයාලට හොද්දට self learn කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකට තමයි මම මේක දුන්නේ. පොඩ්ඩක් ඔයාලා හිතලා වැඩක් කරන්න බෑ. නැත්තම් මෝඩයෝ ටික වගේ අහගෙන තමයි ඉන්න වෙන්නේ අනිත් ක්ලාස් වල වගේ. මම කැමති නෑ එහෙම ඔයාලා එහෙම ආගෙන ඉන්න. ඔයාලා පොඩ්ඩක් මේ ඔළුව වෙහෙසන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? චූට්ටක් විතර fine tune කරගන්න. මේක මේක මෙහෙම නම් this is this නම් then I how I can do this. That's the way. Right. Okay, do this. Apple divide subtract the powers index. Apple 3 minus 2. Answer is 1. Y to the power 1. I'm not going to write y. Sorry, 1. I'm not going to write 1. Not needed. This one. Apple divide. Right. Divide means subtract the powers. 5 minus 3. 2. That's all. Do example number 3. Example number 4 I will do. Right? Example number 3. Just do example number 3. I want to see the answer for example number 3. Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Super. Right. Okay. So by doing the example number 3, then we take the break after this. 6y to the power 5 divided by 2 times y to the power 2. So how we are going to write this? We can write it like this. We can do it like that. So you would better use that. So I will write 6y to the power 5, right? Divided by 2 times y to the power 2. If you know that now, right? No need to write like this. Memory unknown name. You can directly get the answer. 6 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2, 3. Y to the power 5, 5. Y to the power 2. Banana divided by banana. Okay, base is same. Y. 5 divided by subtract 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2, 3. Yes. If you are like tabalizing make a pattern, you should follow this way. You can write the same thing like this. 6 y to the power 5 division 2 times y to the power 2. 2 times y to the power 2. So you can write it like this. In the denominator. Numerator, denominator. Okay? Numerator divide by denominator. Right? Numerator divide by denominator. Means 2 times 1, 2 times 3. Right? Make banana. Same thing. 5 minus 2, 3. Right? 3, 5 by same, y, 5 minus 2, 3. I'm not going to write like 5 minus 2 and I'm not going to waste your time. I'm not going to waste some steps. Right. Okay. So shall we have the break? We break it over. Right. Okay. So example number 4. Right. The example number 4, I have given 2 methods. Right. So you can do this example number 4 by using these 2 methods. So no issue. Right. If you know the way how to solve the same question by using 2 ways or more than that, that's fully okay. So that means you have the greatest knowledge. For an example, now think there is a particular question. You know how to do that question in 2-3 ways. That means how to obtain the answer for that particular question, right? You know 2-3 ways how to obtain different ways. And you are perfect. So if you, that means in the exam they give you any kind of question, right? You have a method to do that. That is the thing you need to understand very basically. So in the question, p to the power 4 multiplied by p to the power 2 divided by p to the power 3. Correct. Method 1. In method 1, I am going to use not? Laws of indices. Now, for a moment, I am going to forget the denominator part. Now, what could be the answer for this numerator part? Can anyone tell me what is the answer for the numerator part? P to the power 4 multiplied by P to the power 2. What is the value?
P to the power 6.
P to the power 6. Divide by P to the power 6 divide by P to the power 3.
P to the power 3.
Yes. Final answer is P 6 minus 3 3. P to the power 3. That is method 1. Okay, please write it. First of all, I did what? I forgot the denominator. I have completed the numerator part. Then P to the power 3. Then I applied the law 2. Right? Second law. Then subtract 6 minus 3 3. That is the first method. Right? And second method, now think, you forgot the law. In the exam you get panic. Now you are dasate kalpana karna, right? You are dasate thinking, what I am going to do for this one? I can't remember the laws of indices and nothing I can remember. Right? What can I do? Right? Only I know how to expand, right? Given power. Okay, I am using that knowledge. Now I do not know these laws, right? Right? I know only how to expand, right? So P to the power 4, how to expand? P multiplied by P multiplied by P multiplied by P. Or P to the power 4, done. Multiply P to the power 2, P multiplied by P. Numerator is completed division. Make a method 2. Method. P to the power 3 expand. P multiplied by P multiplied by P. In the numerator you have identical bananas. In the denominator you have same identical bananas. So cut. P times 1, 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 P times 1. What is the rest? P, P, P. P to the power 1, P to the power 1, P to the power 1. Multiply, multiply. Final answer? What is the final answer for this? First law. First law. Oh, mother.
P to the power 3.
P to the power 3, P to the power 1, P to the power 1, P to the power 1. Same bananas. 1, 1, 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. P to the power 3. And it is up to you to decide whether you are using this one or this one. Right. Could you please write here? Right. Okay, so please do exercise 12.2. Right, exercise 12.2. Exercise 12.2. Question number 1. Do part A. Do part A and do part B. P to the power 4. Right? Then do, that is from the first part, first question. Then go for part G. P to the power 4 multiplied by Q to the power 5. Sorry. Do F into P to the power 6. P to the power 2. P to the power 5. Then do part G. P to the power 4 multiplied by Q to the power 5. PQ, two different things. P to the power 3. Q to the power 2. Then do H. 4 P to the power 4 times 8 P to the power 2 divided by 2 P to the power 3. You have to simplify the numerators and denominators. You have to simplify it. Then do part L. Last one. This is 1. This is 1. Right? In part L, at the end you have 1. Okay, do it. I'll give you 4 minutes. Do it fast. Very good. I want you to try. Just try. Then you will get this. So here you can use 2 ways. Right? I will get the answer by using the 2 ways. 12 divide by 4. 12 divided by 4. 3. Y to the power 6 divide by y to the power 3. Y base is same. 6 minus 3. Right? Because you are dividing, the base is same, then you have to subtract these two. Subtract these two. Right? And if you cannot understand this way, what would you do? This way. 12y to the power 6 divide by 4 times y to the power 3. Very simple. 4 times 1, 4 times 3. Subtract y by, right? Subtract 6 minus 3, 3. Right? So 3 times y by y. 6 minus 3, 3. Correct? Done. Both answers are same. Make that. Either you can use this way or this way. Doesn't matter. Very simple. P to the power 6 divided by P to the power 4. P 6 minus 4, 2. Very easy. You can think it and do. This one, for a moment, I will forget the denominator. Then you have in the numerator P to the power 6 multiplied by P to the power 2. PP, right? P. 6. Here you are going to, you are multiplying so that you can add the powers. 6 plus 2, 8. Divide by P to the power 5. PP same P 8 minus 5 3, right? Same thing here, right? Numerator P apple and banana, two different things. What you are going to do? You can never know. Ne? Ade, mehme akal kiya dunne nase. Mama kiya dunne ne? Ne, mama mehme kiya dunne. Wah, kiya dunne ne, lekin apne karanna bෑ. Lekin api karanne naha. No. So you have to think banana, apple, right? Banana, apple. Banana here, apple here, apple here. Very easy, right? For a moment, forget this part. Now, what is this? Apple to the power 4, sorry, banana to the power 4, banana to the power 3. Laws of indices 2, right? Divide with PP, divide. P 4 minus 3, 1. I am not going to put 1 here because automatically it is 1. Right? Now this part is over. Maybe right. Right? Now Q. Same base name multiplied by Q. 5 minus 2, 3. This is your answer. Here. Very simple. Right. Now think it is like this way. 4 times 8 divided by 2. Okay. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. Got it? 2 times 1, 2 times 2. Numerator 2 times 8, 60. This one. PB, same base, you have to multiply. P multiply P. P 4 plus 2, 6. Denominator. Here you have 1 times P to the power 3, 1. Sorry, 1 times P to the power 3, P to the power 3. What is this? 16 is here. Okay. P to the power 6, P to the power 3. Same base. Divide. Same base, divide. Right? P 6 minus 3, 3. Very easy, right? You can think of it. You can do the simplification using your mind. Right? I am minus 2. 3. Why can't you get 6 minus 3, 3? So please train your mind. Look to the train current. Right? So this one, here you have 1. I don't need it. 1, that's one. Forget it. 8 to the power 4. 12. P to the power 2. 4. P to the power 3. 3 P to the power 2. Here you have A. But no any other A's. So this is all alone. Standalone guy equals A to the power 4. There is no any other A's. There is no apples. Bananas are everywhere. Bananas are everywhere. But before that, 12, 4, 3. Simplify. 4 times 1, 4 times 3. 3 times 1, 3 times 1. Numbers vanish. Numbers take a gear. Now you have to deal with T. Numerator P to the power 2. Correct? denominator p to the power 3 times p to the power 2. Sorry, wait. P to the power 3 and p to the power 2. Are you going to simplify that, or are you seeing something different? Are you seeing something different? Right? Other than this, make a That's why I told you to calibrate your eyes to see that. P to the power 2. P to the power 2. Cancel out. Sorry, not cancel out, but cut. Right? P to the power 2. P to the power 2. Vanish. Gone. P to the power 2 times 1. P to the power 2 times 1. Right? That's all. So, it is something like this. P to the power 2 divided by P to the power 2. Can anyone tell me the answer for this? P to the power? What is the answer? What is the answer for this? P to the power 2 divided by P to the power 2. What is the answer? P to the power? Laws of
Zero.
Huh?
E to the power 0.
P to the power 0. Yes. Name?
1.
Final answer? Yes. Super. Right? What? P to the power 2. P to the power 2. 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2. 0. P to the power 0. The answer is 1. So, Budami, P to the power 2 times 1. P to the power 2 times 1. 1 divided by 1. So, that's it. So, the answer is a to the power 4 divided by p to the power 3. Or otherwise, you can expand and cut. Expand kalla cut kar. Your answer should be like that. Right, okay. Let's go to negative indices. Right? Let's go to negative indices. Or else, right? If you cannot understand that, you can do it this way. This part. Now look at here. A to the power 4 multiplied by 12 p to the power 2. Right? I will use an easy way. P to the power 3 multiplied by 3 times p to the power 2. Right? So you know this only. 4 times 1, 4 times 3, 3 times 1, 3 times 1. Right? So now you have a to the power 4. It stand alone, right? Only apple. So here you have p to the power 2. That means you can expand p times p numerator. Or else you can expand the denominator as well. P to the power 3 means p multiplied by p multiplied by p. Then p to the power 2 means p multiplied by p. Right? P multiplied by p. Then p times 1, p times 1, p times 1, p times 1. Right? Now the final answer, a to the power 4, a to the power 4 divided by p multiplied by p multiplied by p. P to the power 3. 1 plus 1 plus 1. Same base. P to the power 3. So this should be your final answer. Both the answers are same. If you get this This is the answer. If you do it like this is the answer. Correct? Now don't ask why sir we didn't expand our a to the power 4 because there is no any other a. Correct? That's why I didn't expand a to the power 4. I only expanded p because p is everywhere, right? P, P. But a only one girl. So that no point of expanding that. Correct? If you have a in the denominator, then expand. Then cut. Numerators and denominators you can cut like this. Correct? So same answer, same answer. Both ways are same. Both ways are correct. If you use whether the below one or the top one, the answer is same, right? Again, මම කිව්වර විදි කීපයක් ඉගෙන ගන්නවා. හරිද? එතකොට ඔයාලා කාටවත් නමන්න බෑ. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාලා කාටවත් අමාරු වෙලා දාන්න බෑ. And no one can jeopardize you, right? Right. If you want, you can write this one as well if you want, right? If I were you, I would write. මම ඔයාලා නම් මම ලියනවා. Negative indices. Page number 4. Third subtitle. Negative indices. Page number 4. So that is law 3, right? According to my point of view, that is law 3 in this lesson. So this is somewhat important, right? So this is somewhat important, not somewhat, but this is part important, right? Right. So the first, focus on the board. I have given you 3 boxes. No need to name, right? I have given you 3 boxes, right? Inside those 3 boxes, you have to write the laws. Same law, but different tricks, right? Same idea, but different tricks you can use. I am giving all of them, right? Right. So if you have something like this, right? If you have something like this, for an example, I'll say 2 to the power 3. Now this is a positive power. Or positive index. Right? Now we are going to deal with negative index. This is 2 to the power 3. Power 3 is positive 3. Now if someone asks from you, brother, sister, please make sure that positive power convert into negative power. How you are going to do that? Very easy. The only thing, you have to get the reciprocal. Right? If you have a positive power, take the reciprocal. Then it becomes negative. Right? If you have a negative power, take the reciprocal. It becomes positive. Reciprocal, negative. Reciprocal, positive. Positive, reciprocal, negative. Negative, reciprocal, positive. Right? Now this is positive. I am taking the reciprocal. Where it becomes negative. Negative. If you take the reciprocal of this power, it becomes automatically negative. If you have something like this, how you are going to convert this negative power into positive power? Now your mind should say, Macha, please take reciprocal and put it positive. Negative, take reciprocal 1 upon 2 to the power 3. Positive. Negative turns to positive. Very easy concept. Very easy. You need to understand that. Right. And if someone asks from you 2 to the power 3, 5 to the power 4, 2 to the power 3, 5 to the power 4. Make sure you have negative powers of 2 to the power 3 and 5 to the power 4. How we are going to negate? Reciprocal. Reciprocal. 5 to the power 4, negative 4, 2 to the power 3, negative 3. Make reciprocal. Reciprocal, get the reciprocal, it changes the signs. But this is equal. Right. Then you have 2 minus 2 to the power minus 3, 5 to the power minus 4. And how we are going to make sure that you have positive powers? Mine should say, please take the reciprocal, then it is positive. 5 to the power minus 4, 5 to the power positive 4, divide by 2 to the power minus 3, 2 to the power positive 3. And don't write. This is a practical example so that you can understand this. Now I am going to give you the theory. So I hope you can understand. Reciprocal, reciprocal, reciprocal. Change the sign. I hope you got this. Now let's write the theory. Theory. Right? Theory එක දෙන්න කලින් ඔය වගේ එකක් පැහැදිලි කරේ නැත්නම් මොකද තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? You won't get this. Right? Okay. In the first box, let's write. Base is A, power is M. Right? Please make sure that this turns negative. Right? Base is A, power is negative M. Please convert this negative M into positive M in the second box. This one, A to the power minus M divided by A to the power minus N. Please make sure that you have positive powers on this. Right? In the third box. Do it fast. And the vice versa thing can happen now. Vice versa. Right. When you have finished doing this, please send me D. Make it through then. I think you can remember the thing I told you. Right? Reciprocal, negate. Reciprocal, negate. Okay. Right, super. Over there. I'll write only N. A to the power positive M. I told you to negate it. Reciprocal A to the power minus A. This is the first box. Right? Second box. A to the power minus M. I told you to make sure positive. Right? Get the reciprocal. 1 upon A to the power M. Second box. Both are negative. Please make sure that you are positive. A to the power M goes to the denominator positive. Negative M becomes positive. Negative N becomes positive, goes to numerator. Reciprocal positive. And if you have something like this, you can do this way as well. Positive to negative. If you have something like this, 1 upon AM, you can do the other way around. You can write it like this. Reciprocal. Reciprocal of this a to the power m comes to the numerator. Reciprocal of this backward, front, back, and forward, backward, forward, backward. Both ways are okay. Right? If you want, you can write or you can show it. Forward, okay. You can do the backward thing as well. Both are correct. Forward, backward. Right? Forward, backward. Right? That means you can either represent this way or you can represent this division like this by negative. Right? You can write it like this, right? And you can write 1 upon a to the power m backward like this. Reciprocal, negative. Reciprocal, positive. Right? This is negative wave. It becomes positive wave when you take the reciprocal. Very easy. Reciprocal, negative. Reciprocal, positive. Reciprocal, right? Opposite. Reciprocal, opposite. Right? Each and everywhere, reciprocal, opposite power. Reciprocal, opposite power. Reciprocal, opposite power, right? And if you have this one, reciprocal, opposite powers of this. Reciprocal, opposite power of this. Reciprocal, opposite power of this. The other way around. Right? Right. Example number 1. Obtain positive power. Example number 2. Obtain positive power. Example number 3. Obtain positive power. Example number 4. Obtain positive power. Please think a little bit. Do all example. 4 examples. And when you finish writing, please send me D. Example number 1. Y to the power -2. Example number 2. 1 upon y to the power -2. Right? Example number 3. 5 to the power -2. Example number 4. 5 to the power -2. Always you have to obtain the positive power. Reciprocal, opposite T. Reciprocal, opposite T. Okay, Sanuki has sent me the answers as well. Right. Okay, Uzi. Right. Do it. I'll give you another 1 minute. Try this. So they make a value back then as well about man. Obtain the positive power here. Obtain the positive power. Right? Right? I hope you have done. Is the time enough? Or do you need more time? Right, okay, super. Right. Okay, we have Anugia send me the answer. Right. Nice, super. So here y to the power negative 2. Ah, right. You have to obtain the positive thing. Take the reciprocal. Y to the power positive 2. Y to the power, sorry, 1 upon y to the power minus p, minus 2. You need to obtain the positive power, get the reciprocal, y to the power 2. Negative becomes positive. Y to the power minus 2, you have to make sure that you have positive power, reciprocal. Change the sign. Negative becomes positive. Huh? This one, 1 upon 5 to the power minus 2. Reciprocal. This negative becomes positive. 5 to the power 2. That's all. Very easy. Right? This is page number 4. Now try the examples in example number 5, 6, 7, 8 in page number 5. Do it. Do it. In page number 5, example number 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you to try. Just try by yourself. Think. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? And what are the laws that I can use? Can I simplify the numerators and denominators? Can I do that? Right? So you have to ask from yourself. How am I going to use the values? Laws. Right? Now here you have evaluate. Evaluate means you need to find the value of that. Evaluate. Right? Evaluate. All power should be all powers should be positive. Huh? All powers should be positive and evaluate. Sometimes you might have done by now. Some of you. Super. Ah. Let me okay. Do it. Right. Do we need more time? Time is going to we need more time. Hold on. Right. Okay, shall I discuss? Or discuss another? Right. Okay. I think the time is enough. Alright. Right. So they are asking from you to evaluate. Right? Evaluate. So 3 to the power minus 2. So first of all, this minus 2 power should be positive, right? So that I would take the reciprocal of this. 1 upon 3 to the power positive 2. Then I can evaluate me. You know the value of 3 to the power 2. 3 to the power 2 means 3 multiplied by 3. Right? That means 1 upon 9. This one, again I have negative power. 4 to the power minus 2, negative power. I should make sure that I have positive power first. So, get the reciprocal of this so that this negative power will vanish or will convert it into positive. Right? 4 to the power 2. 4 to the power 2. 4 to the power 2 means 4 times 4, 60. This one, when I was writing this, I told you to simplify the numerators and the denominators if you have two. So, first of all, 2 times 1, 2 times 1. That's all. Right? Equal marks. X to the power minus 3, x to the power minus 5. But then negative powers, right? Reciprocal. Upside down, right? X to the power 5 goes to the top. X to the power minus 3 goes to the denominator, reciprocal of these two. And here you have multiplied by 4x to the power 4. That's all, right? Just take the reciprocal and positive, right? Take the positive power. Very easy. So that's how you are going to use the theoretical concepts that I have given inside the box. Our boxes to reciprocal. Reciprocal. Right? X to the power minus 5 goes to the x to the power as x to the power positive 5 to the numerator. X to the power minus 3 goes to the denominator as x to the power positive 3. Done. Very easy. X to the power 2, 4 remains as same because it is already positive. Then it becomes negative. X to the power minus 2. Right? Already x to the power 2 is positive. Right? Okay. So now simplify. Very easy. You can do any other way, right? Close denominator, numerator. 1 times 4, 4. X, apple, 5 plus 2 because you are multiplying. 5 plus 2, 7. Denominator, apple to the power 3. 4, x7, x3. Divide x7 divided by x to the power 3, right? So, x7 minus 3, x to the power 4. Perfect. And, what is that? The thing that we learned earlier, that minus 2 is common for 4x and 2y both. Can you remember? Right. Equal mark. This negative power common for this 4x. That is the meaning of that. This negative power common for 2y. So that I can write 4x whole thing to the power 2, sorry, minus 2 divide by 2y whole thing to the power minus 2. You didn't see something, ne? මුකුත් දැක්කේ නෑ නේද? That's the case. So you need to see that. What? Right. 4 and 2, you can simplify furthermore. So it would be better if you can simplify it here. මෙතනම simplify ගන්න පුළුවන් නම් හොඳයි. හරිද? So I am going to undo this, right? I will simplify here 4x divided by 2y whole thing to the power minus 2. Before that, you can simplify 2 times 1, 2 times 2. Now, 2x in the numerator, the common power is minus 2. So that you can write 2x whole thing to the power minus 2 divide by, here you have 1 times y. 1 times y means y. Y whole thing to the power minus 2. Y to the power minus 2. Because this minus 2 is common for the numerator and the denominator. Right. So the apple minus 2, banana minus 2. Apple minus 2, banana minus 2. What is that? Reciprocal. So that minus 2 will become positive 2. Right? Reciprocal. Y to the power 2 comes to the numerator. This goes to the denominator. 2x whole thing to the power 2. Right? Whole thing to the power 2. Right? Then they are asking to evaluate. Evaluate. Yes. Y to the power 2 remains same. 2x whole thing to the power 2. 2x whole thing to the power 2 means that 2 belongs to both 2 and x. This power 2 belongs to 2 and x. So that I can write 2 to the power 2 multiplied by x to the power 2. Now you can evaluate. Y to the power 2 divided by 2 to the power 2 means 4. X to the power 2. This should be your answer. Step by step, you have to do it. Don't be colorful. Step by step, do it. So all the things that I have used here, you know, and I have taught in this class from the beginning, right? This part, right? How to divide this common power to this one and the denominator, right? And how to divide this common power to this number and this algebraic term. That means this 2 is common for 2 and x both. And how to get the reciprocal, then changes the values, right? Change the sign, right? Opposite sign, right? Negative to positive, right? How to simplify these numerators and denominators, and all the things I have given you. So you have to collectively gather them and solve the question, right? You have to collectively gather your knowledge and apply here and solve the question. I have given all the necessary things to you. Right. Okay, so today I am going to wind up the session from here.